Before I received Jesus, I was living for myself. I always believed in him. I always had a Bible. I was Catholic. I did all of my sacraments and everything, but I wouldn't say I was a practicing Catholic. I wasn't really living it out. I tried to do everything on my own. I would constantly beat myself up, and I never realised that having faith was enough. I thought that being a good person and doing good things would be enough. I didn't have Christian people in my life. I had friends who were Catholic, but we never really talked about the Bible or Jesus. We just went about our business. I thought I could do it all by myself. I also struggled with a lot of anxiety. There was always this worry about whether I was going to heaven. I'd have thoughts like, I haven't been to confession, or something else along those lines. I guess I never really felt secure. I was always searching, like I was wandering through the wilderness. My mum got very sick, and that was the turning point. I sat with her for 2 weeks before she passed. I felt like I had nowhere to go. I felt alone. I had beautiful friends, but I didn't know how I could get through it. I remember thinking, how on earth am I going to get through this? I sat with her and read my Bible every night. I got through it because of Jesus. He was there. He carried me. I remember seeing signs for Lighthouse Church on the roundabout. One day I was scrolling through Facebook and saw a post about junior jivers. My niece Taylor was expecting a little girl, and we said we should go sometime. I had been church hopping a little, tried another church a couple of times, but felt uncomfortable when I didn't put any money in the giving plate. Taylor mentioned the people at Lighthouse were really welcoming, so we went, and it felt like home. We all loved it. Me, my fiancé Jason, and Taylor. Before going, I was really nervous. I had thoughts like, am I dressed properly? I don't know if I had any expectations, but I definitely had a lot of hope in my heart. That first Sunday was amazing. The pastors were incredible. One of them wasn't even wearing shoes. Everyone was so real and relatable. The way people were just put me at ease. We started going every Sunday. Then one week we heard about the Life series in the announcements, and I thought, let's go. Taylor and I nervously wandered in, wondering if we were in the right place. But again, we felt welcomed and comfortable. It was amazing. So many people. We met so many people and learned so much. Everyone was so friendly, and the food was great. Taylor and I went every week until it finished. Jason came along when he could, since he lived up the coast. Another beautiful part of life was how Jeremy kept in contact with us. He would check in and ask how we were doing. It was so genuine. It really felt like we were seen as people and not just numbers. It also helped that I already knew James a little through work. It was nice to see a familiar face. Some things that really stuck with me were Conan saying, there is no Jesus plus anything, and learning how Jesus' blood covered our sins. Our lives were spared because of him. Jesus died for us, sinners. I grew up thinking I wasn't doing enough, but now I understand it's not about how good I am, it's about what he has done. After completing the life course, I made the decision to get baptised. It was beautiful and so special. I didn't want to live for myself anymore. My life has truly changed. I feel peace now. It's still hard sometimes, but I feel peace in the middle of it. I used to think that once you became a Christian, everything would be fine. It's not like that. Life is still challenging, but I don't have that overwhelming anxiety anymore, like I'm about to crumble into a heap. Sundays really reset me. I walk into church and it's like, it sets me up for the week. Even in the little things like when I stub my toe or someone's rude in traffic, I think, oh, so what? I'm saved, it's okay. I used to be such a people pleaser. I couldn't say no. I was always chasing approval from others. But now I know that only God's approval matters. That's such a big shift. My relationships are different now too. I feel such a connection with others. The people at Lighthouse are so beautiful and genuine. It's such a loving community. We also get to sing and listen to beautiful music. It's so uplifting. Now that I have Jesus, life just feels different. It's lighter, so much better.